Good evening and welcome to the News at 9. I'm Dana Tyler. Alice Gaynor is off. You see Dick Brennan there in Washington, D.C. Dick.
That's right, Dana. We are live in Washington, D.C., where we're just hours away from the inauguration of Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. In the meantime, we can tell you nearly 1 million people are expected to converge on this area tomorrow for the inauguration. And we can tell you one of the first things they'll notice is stepped-up security. More than 1,000 National Guard troops, plus the Secret Service and law enforcement from around the nation, all helping local police. Ceremonies ahead of the inauguration began today. The president-elect took part in the wreath laying at Arlington National Cemetery. Also there was Vice President-elect Mike Pence. And I can tell you, we've been all around the D.C. area today talking to people who will be at the inauguration tomorrow. On Inauguration Eve, they're counting down the hours to the swearing in of the 45th President of the United States and ready to turn the page after a year of partisan divide.
What happened has happened, and now I think it's time to move on and go towards that bright future.
To see a peaceful transition of power and to see that transition in real life is something that people normally watch on TV and you hear about on the news, but it's not something you actually get to sit there and experience.
Thousands poured into D.C.'s Union Station, including many from our area.
It's history. It's being American, all coming together today.
We're here now. We're part of America. We're Americans now.
Security is extremely tight. Some 28,000 law enforcement officers have turned this city into a fortress. We're just outside one of the so-called secure areas, and you won't be able to get near this place tomorrow unless, of course, you have a ticket. And for the people who do, well, it's kind of only one of the best seats in town. 21-year-old Molly O'Connell was lucky enough to get a ticket.
I think it's a really interesting time to be engaged in politics. It's never been more exciting than it is right now, and I think because of that, I'll stay engaged going forward.
It was tough getting around even today. Road closures had people stuck in some serious traffic. But the spirit is upbeat for so many. Nicole Canada is a 26-year veteran of the United States Air Force.
I bleed red, white, and blue, and all of my family served in the military, and so it's just, it was an honor for me to be able to serve and to be here.
Right now, Donald Trump at Union Station at an event where he's speaking to his donors. Now, this isn't the first time that he's spoken out today. Earlier, he was on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. And TV 1055's Christine Johnson has that part of our coverage.
Later tonight.